Good afternoon to all of our fans watching on the NBL live stream. Happy Sunday to everybody. We welcome you here at the beautiful city of Nueva Ecija, the rice capital of the Philippines, and we bring you our Sunday triple header. It is a spectacular game at hand. We have Manila MLB taking on the Taguig City Generals. What a match we have for you this afternoon. And hello everyone, my name is Nico Aaron and I'm more than thrilled to bring you all the action here this afternoon on a Sunday in Nueva Ecija. NBL action, dala po namin sa inyo yan. Only here on the NBL Facebook page and YouTube pages. And we got an outstanding set of matches. Group A action, we have Camsur, Tika, Santa Rosa, Pangasinan, and Manila. Our first team playing today, Manila, at the standings with a win there, looking to increase their standing here in the tournament. Habang maaga pa, they want to get a good seed here in Group A, and they have a chance to do so this afternoon on a Sunday. So that is our Group A standings throughout the tournament here in the President's Cup. And then we go on the other side. We talk about Group B. We got Taguig, Nueva Ecija, Zambales, Quezon City, and Cavite. At the top of the pack is the Taguig City Generals, still undefeated at 3-0. They're on a +3 winning streak, so they want to keep their winning streak going here today in NBL Sunday President's Cup 2025. So what a matchup we have. It is Taguig taking on Manila. Of course, Taguig looking unblemished so far. Number 1 in our tournament. They want to keep their winning streak alive. On the other side, though, they take on Manila, hungry to bounce back coming from that loss. They want to win. So talking about Manila, the recent match, 93-171, it wasn't really their match that day, but today is the chance for them to bounce back. You know, they have to improve on their 3-point field goal shooting. They blazed 3. They were outscored 16 points there. Bench points also, they want to look to improve on that, and they want to establish themselves early in this match. So they got to work on bench points, they got to work on 3-point field goals, and they got to work on their blaze threes. And that's something they could look for in this tournament. It's a good thing we're just starting here in the President's Cup, so they have a lot more to improve on and a chance for them to start on that here today in the President's Cup 2025. And then now we go to the team on the other side of the fence. We talk about the undefeated, unblemished Taguig Generals. In the recent match, though, that was close. 129-125. What a game that was. Experience and composure was the key for the Taguig City Generals. 52% field goal shooting, 41% from 3, and 79 points in the paint. That is also 61 bench points. So complete arsenal is what the Taguig City Generals want to bring. And so now we are going to find out who will prevail in our opening match of today as I take you over to our venue announcer.
Good afternoon and welcome to our Sunday triple header here at NEUST Sumacab Campus, Cabanatuan City. Our first game is Manila MLB versus Taguig Generals. Live on the Leo Channel 23 and PusuB.com. The NBL 2025 Season President's Cup, ang tahanan ng tunay na homegrown. To begin our game day, let us all stand. Tumayo po tayong lahat. For those who are able, and kindly remove your caps for the NBL prayer.
Dear God, we thank you for this opportunity to come together in sport. Please bless the players, coaches, officials, organizers, and fans. Grant us safe fields of play, skillful and fair competition, and good sportsmanship in every moment. Keep everyone healthy, guided, and focused on giving their best. May the games be played with respect, humility, and unity, reflecting the spirit of teamwork and grace. Amen.
Please remain standing to honor the team hymns. First to sing the Taguig City hymn, the Taguig Generals.
Bayang pinagpala ng dakilang lumikha, may bagong pag-asa sa hangaring dakila.
Thank you very much, Taguig Generals. And to sing the Manila hymn, Manila MLB. Thank you very much, Manila MLB. You may now be seated, both teams to the center court for the sportsmanship handshake. Let's begin the action, NBL fans. Here are the starters. First off, the Taguig City Generals. Playing center number 3 from Palingon Tipas, Jonats Lontok. Forward number 13 from South Signal, John Gabiran. Two guard number 21 from Bagong Tanyag, Fidel Castro. Forward number 31 from Bagong Bayan, David Completo. Also from Bagong Bayan, point guard number 97, Harvey Subrabas. The head coach is Bing Victoria. First assistant coach, Lou Gatumbato. Starting for Manila MLB. Starting at guard number 6 from Tondo, Mark Yu. Coming in at center number 3 from Ermita, Rem Arce. Forward number 13 from Tondo, Jeric Lizardo. At forward number 26 from Santa Cruz, Rob Chua. At guard number 85 from Masangkay, the playing head coach, Harms Wee. First assistant coach is Roy Kayanan.
Okay, we are about to begin Sunday action here in your 2025 National Basketball League President's Cup. And it is a continuation of what has been an astonishing season so far. And for those of you just joining us, the name is Nico Aaron, and I am more than pleasured to bring you the action from here at the rice capital of the Philippines, here inside the Nueva Ecija University of Technology. It is the first quarter of action. Manila looking to bounce back after that loss, and they want to get a win today as they take on the undefeated Taguig City Generals, looking to continue their winning streak in this tournament. So who will prevail? Will it be a bounce back, or will the hot streak continue? We are about to find out. First quarter action is underway as Taguig has possession. DHO action. First miss there. Good attempt though. That was a good shot by Taguig. If you're Taguig, you want to establish yourself early in this tournament and remind everyone why you are the #1 seed. As you see, number 31, David Completo on your screens. Completo ang nagiging offensive arsenal din ng Taguig Generals dito. And they want to start establishing themselves early in this match. If you're Manila, you do not want to let Taguig dictate the pace of this match. So far, both teams scoreless in our first minute of action. Lontok. Oh, bully boy basketball inside the paint. Good start for Taguig. Yu uses the screen. Oh, dribble handoff. Good feed. That is beautiful basketball by Manila. Castro. Ooh, good attempt. Unable to get the quick answer. Yu. Oh, back-to-back points for Manila. Good start. Mark Yu putting himself on the board early. Castro. They give it to Completo. Tinapik ni Yu. Completo takes it strong to the cup. And Completo says, I'll show you I got a complete offensive arsenal. Back and forth we go to open things up in our opening quarter here in the NBL. Good swing. 5 on the shot clock for Manila. They have to come up with something. That's short. Good defense there by the Generals. Quick stops for Taguig. As we take a look at this shot by Manila's number 6, Mark Yu. And on the other hand, David Completo with the quick answer. And that is why our score is 5-4. Lontok. Oh, quick bullet pass. David Completo. Back-to-back points for the Generals. Chua trying to slice in the defense. Yu wants to control the tempo. Tries to attack the zone. Gives a screen. Arce. Not that time. Back-to-back stops for the Generals. Completo, he'll attack again. Oh, what a start for David Completo. 6 straight points. It is Taguig with a 3-point lead. Completo looking to attack. And he is fouled by Manila's number 85. First foul there by their playing coach, Harmund Hui. He's also been a significant piece for Manila. He looks to get his offense going early. But it's the big man connecting. Completo to Lontok. We've seen that connection many times before. Hui launches a little off the rim there. And Taguig, good start. It is a 5-point lead. The recent point, Completo to Lontok. The big man connecting on a Sunday. And that is what you want to see if you are head coach Benito Victoria of the Generals. Castro. Manila implying a man-to-man defense here. And if you're Manila, that's one way to guard Taguig. You want to help them get out of the rhythm. You know, man-to-man defense helps teams really think about their offense here. But that is too much of a reach for Manila. 14 on the clock for the Generals. Manila still sticking with their man-to-man. Good defense so far. Completo though, he just cuts through that defense. No need for a warm-up, says David Completo. This is my warm-up right here. Ah, but that is a quick answer for Manila. Cash money from long range. Completo, just like a layup line. Back and forth we go. Fast-paced offense. And that's actually a good start from both teams here. Taguig attacking that cup early, and Manila able to get quick transition three-point buckets courtesy of Christian Daguro. And David Completo also answering on the other end. So a very fast-paced ball game we have from both teams. And from a basketball perspective, that does work for Manila because this kind of pace favors them. They like to push. And they don't want Taguig to be able to figure out the matchup. So a faster game will always benefit the undersized team. And Manila so far has been able to capitalize. That's why it is only a 6-point match. The Generals looking to get their 4th victory. Castro for 3. No good. Yu looks to attack. Oh, they read his pass on that one. Gabiran to Completo. The spin move. And he is fouled. He will go to the line for 2. So David Completo now with 8 points for Taguig. And he has been on a hot start. Not allowing Manila MLB to set up their defense. And every chance he gets, he just attacks that paint. And for those of you just joining us, Taguig looking to get their 4th win of this tournament. They want to stay undefeated. While Manila, they want to bounce back and get back in the win column. So this is a very important and pivotal match for both squads. Oh, cash money for number 99, Alain Pernito. Good offensive rebound by their point guard. And good start for Manila as well, able to keep up. Let's see that again. Pernito with the long bomb. And he books it. And that is why it is a 4-point ball game as we approach this timeout. We are back, and you could also catch the WNBL Rising Stars 18 under and 25 under. So we are calling all local organizers in Luzon and Visayas. The WNBL Rising Stars is now accepting applications from local city and provincial qualifier organizers who wish to join us in developing the next generation of women's basketball talents. Now, interested organizers are encouraged to submit their application, including their background and experience in the tournament management, to Rose Montreal, the president of NBL Pilipinas. That is at filipinasnlb@gmail.com. So, those of you who want to organize our historic Women's All-Star match, feel free to do so. We got a lot of hoops here in the Philippines. And speaking of hoops, what a basket there for number 12, Juanito Lebron Jr. And now Manila, just in a blink of an eye, is within 1. What a start for MLB. (14-15) is our score. Both teams looking to find their rhythm in this game. Every time Taguig thought they established something, Manila always coming up with an answer. Let's check this out once again. That is a good quick pick and roll there. Mark Yu connecting with Juanito Lebron. That is good offense for Manila. And for those of you just joining us this Sunday afternoon, my name is Nico Aaron, and I'm more than thrilled to bring you our Sunday Hoops here in the NBL. We got a lot coming to you mula yan dito sa Nueva Ecija University of Science and Technology. Manila looking to get back in the win column. Taguig looking to stay undefeated. Who will prevail today? It's still anyone's game. Galoy. Oh, he tried to go up top to Mayo. So far, Manila not allowing Taguig to really execute their offense at the half court. And that is why it's a 1-point game. Yu kicks it out. Not that time. Agustin, he'll take it strong. Using the glass, that's good. J.M. Agustin. Generals, they want to run again. They go back to Agustin. This is to Pragoso. Fast break point for the Generals. Back-to-back points for Taguig. And they now have 20 points within 4 minutes of action. Lebron gets it from Yu. Unable to hit. Ordonez. Free throw line, Jay. That's cash. It is now an 8-point lead, or a 9-point lead rather, for Taguig. Ordonez. Good defensive stop by Taguro. But what a quick turnaround for Taguig. That mini run they had. Nine-point ball game. First quarter of action. Ordonez, he'll try the midline J. No good. Fragoso. Mayo. 10 on the shot clock for Taguig. Good ball movement. No dribbles on that one. And Mayo able to capitalize. It is now an 11-point advantage for the Generals. He had a shot there. They kick it out. Book that one. For Lebron. Number 12 of Manila, Juanito Lebron, back-to-back points for him. Keeping Manila within striking distance. Agustin. That's cash money. Another three-pointer for the Generals. It is now their biggest lead so far at a dozen. Mayo. Pick and roll action. 7 to shoot. Galoy. Good pass inside. Bragoso. And one basket. Good patience by the Generals. And now they establish their biggest lead so far here in the first. That baseline drive and dish to Pragoso. Able to knock that one down. And it is Edilberto Pragoso, number 8 for the Generals. Steady center. Looking to get the bonus. And he does. It is now the biggest lead so far for the Generals. 15 points. And this has been their story throughout the season, establishing leads and then looking to capitalize. But Manila so far, they're still within striking distance Huy will try, not that time. Agustin, sidestep all the way. The Euro step from Agustin. Huy, he'll try the long range. Good rebound for Manila. Oh, he's met up top. Good D by the Generals. They're on the run. Too strong there. It is now an 18-point lead for the still undefeated team in the tournament. The Taguig Generals. Their biggest lead so far. And that's one of the reasons why Agustin with that layup. Vidalon, good cut. Good ball movement for Manila. Lizardo, he'll try the three. Dizon, kicks out to Huy. He'll try again. Almost on that one. Still looking to get his rhythm. Fragoso, almost a travel. Good stop by MLB. Lizardo, he'll take it strong. That's good. Jeric Lizardo putting himself on the board. Trying to claw back. Within 15 is Manila. Mayo. Oh, Agustin says, allow me to pick up the pieces. And it's been the offensive rebounding as well for the Generals. The second chance buckets. And that is why they are now at 36 points in the first quarter. Lizardo turning that one over. .49 seconds remaining here in the first. Manila started strong, but Taguig able to make some adjustments. They go to Mayo. Midline J. Short. He gets his miss. He says, I want it closer. I'll make up for that one, says Mayo. Huy with the up fake. Good swing. We go to Arce. The big man tries long range. That goes left. 19-point lead for Taguig. And they want to have the last shot. Can they go for it here in the first? Who do they go to? Agustin kicks it out. Galoy passes defender. Oh, beautiful drop pass. Galay to Agustin. The patience of the Generals playing dividends. And that is why they are up by 21 points here in our first quarter. What an offensive arsenal. And one of the keys has been this man, David Completo. Complete scoring so far. 11 points, 1 assist, and 2 rebounds for the steady big man, leading the Generals charge here in the first. Taguig Generals up by 21 points at the end of the first quarter. Second quarter action when we return.
Start the day with Guapo Essentials. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. Diminish acne scars with Glutamax Men Face and Body Bar. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. 24/7 freshness, 100% Guapo Bites. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo.
Back to live action here in the NBL. JM Agustin. If you have Completo, they also have JM Agustin. 13 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal. He has also led the way for the Generals, doing it on all cylinders. And it has been a strong start for the still number 1 seed in our tournament, the Taguig City Generals. Back and forth it was in the first 5 minutes, and then slowly but surely they found their rhythm and looking like the Generals we all know. And that is why they're opening up our second quarter of action with a 21-point advantage here in the NBL. And good afternoon to all of our viewers watching us on all the NBL live stream platforms. The name is Nico Aaron, and I am very happy to bring you the action this Sunday afternoon here at Nueva Ecija. Our first match of the Sunday triple header in the NBL. And it is Taguig and Manila. Manila wanting to get back in the win column. Taguig looking to stay undefeated. And so far it has been the Generals dictating the pace. Galoy misses there, but Agustin says, I'll take care of business. Let me go to the line for 2.
Over 6, Mark Hughes first.
J.M. Agustin, 13 points already. And he has been one of the forwards for the Generals who have been significant contributors. Make that 14 points for number 2. And you gotta love the effort that he's showing for Taguig. Not only points, but also does he have hustle. He already has 3 rebounds as well, so that's what you want if you're the coach of Taguig. Not just in scoring, but you also do the little things, the minor details that make a huge impact in the game. And that is why it is now Taguig's biggest lead of the game so far at 24 points. And on the other side, it is Jeric Lizardo looking to give Manila another punch in this one. The good news for Manila though, still early. And if there's one thing about this team, they know how to come back and trim leads down. And they still have the entire second quarter to do so. And Lizardo now for Manila. 8 second chance points for Taguig, that graphic on your screen. So that talks about the hustle that the Generals have been showing you. They pick up the pieces. And it talks about the effort they put in getting those second chance buckets. And speaking of second chance buckets, that man has been one catalyst for it. J.M. Agustin. 16 points now for number 2. And he goes to the line for 2. 46 points already for the Generals here in quarter number 2. Let's take a look at that again. Offhand, off-foot layup, no problem, says J.M. Agustin. And now he is at the line for his next points of the tournament. He currently has 16 points. Looking to get 18 points here. Unable to hit the first though. So far for Taguig, they have been solid. So far, 68% from the 2-point line. So very well-rounded offense for the Generals. And 3 of 3 from Blaze threes. 100% as well. And on the other side, if you're Manila, they want to get Hui going. They're trying to feed it to him. He'll take it again. He's still looking for his rhythm here. Agustin, make it a layup line. J.M. Agustin, back-to-back points. Hui, he'll try again. Still looking to find his rhythm. And we know when Hui gets his rhythm, he will click. They want him to step up for Manila. The good news for him and his squad, it's only the second quarter. So they have come back from leads like this before. Can they pull off another one? Or will the Generals steady command? You with the rebound. He says, allow me to handle business. I'll do it myself, says Mark Yu. Good start for Manila. They need more of that if they want to claw back here. Castro swings to Agustin. Back to Castro. Way off on that one.
Marcus Morales, Will Santos, and Marco Milan replacing Tayo Agustin.
And we got new faces checking in for Taguig. For Manila, they have been solid so far in terms of their blaze 3 as well, 3 of 3. And their rebounds have also been good, 8 total rebounds so far for Manila. So the hustle has been there for them. They just need to convert their open buckets. They give it to Hui. Oh, almost gets it to go on that one. He can be dangerous from that area. Good feed, Santos. He says, allow me to get on the scoreboard as well. 28-point advantage for the Generals. Now their biggest lead of the game. Hui. Oh, just grimacing the rim. Close one there. Oh, an up fake, and that is good for number 97, Harvey Subrabas. And Taguig now establishing 54 big points here in the second quarter. Mainly because of this. And that is no foul called there. And that is why the ball is back to Manila. Hui will 3. No good there. Still looking to get his rhythm in this one. They kick it out. Castro unable to hit. Oh, good feed. They connect. Quick substitutions, quick impact. Gabiran to Santos. And those two guys just checked in. And what a connection that was. And that's what you want for the Generals. Coming off that Castro miss. Gabiran picking up the pieces. And Noel Santos finishing the job. The second chance points have been there for the Generals. Really establishing themselves at the rebound column. Hui, he'll try. Offensive rebound by Manila. Lizardo, no good. Oh, back-to-back baskets for Noel Santos. Yu with the spin. A way to attack the defense for Mark Yu. Really attracting the Generals there. 4 players were on him. That is why he was fouled. And we got a timeout on the floor for the Taguig Generals. They hold on to a 36-point advantage in this coach's challenge.
As reviewed from the replay center, the challenge made by Taguig was successful.
There was no foul.
Successful challenge for the Taguig Generals. Let's take a look at that one once again. And they were contesting. That was no foul on that one. So that is successful.
With 16 seconds on the shot clock.
So no free throws there for Manila. They do get ball possession though. So good challenge there by the coaching staff of Taguig. Not allowing Marky to get to the free throw line. Pernito though, he'll try a three. No basket. Arce, good rebound for him. The Rock is with you. Vidalor. No good. This is Taguig's biggest lead now at 36. Gabiran gets the miss. Santos. Oh, dipsy-do for Noel Santos. 38-point advantage. Arce, the big man going to work. Good defense though for Taguig. And good stop as well for Manila. It's been plays like this. Off a miss, they get the rebound, and then they go to their big. And Noel Santos just acrobatic at the air. Good stop though for Manila. Noel Santos, one of the steady players for the Generals. Number 14. Ten on the clock for Taguig. They swing it. Good zone defense for Manila. Really forcing Taguig on a tough shot here. But they get an offensive rebound. That's been the story. Second chance opportunities. Oh, Noel Santos, he says, let me go to work and I will find a way. Noel Santos. He attacks again. Back-to-back points for the big. And now they're at 66 points. Talking about the Generals. They swing the rock. Arce, good jump shot, just unable to hit. Foul on the floor. And Taguig now establishing a solid lead because of plays like this. Noel Santos just cutting through the D. And then slowing down the pace, off-speed attack by Noel Santos there. And this was a recent play. Tansioko is fouled. As our referees are reviewing that one as we approach our timeout. Back to live action here in the NBL. And it is Taguig establishing their biggest lead so far in this contest. 43-point advantage. Tansiyoko says, let's make that 45. 68 points only in the first half are the Generals. Drive and kick. Dish and the finish for number 24, Francisco Tansiyoko. And I like to call this guy Coco. I used to compete against this guy. He used to be my teammate at the high school level. And Coco Tansiyoko now playing for Taguig. It's good to see him performing for the Generals. Shot clock violation there. Good effort shown by Manila, but just the defense of Taguig has been giving them problems. 45 point advantage rather for the Generals. Four points for Manila this quarter and 28 points for Taguig. So it is a good scoring second quarter for the Generals. And that has actually been their calling card throughout this tournament. They just love to put points on the board. A very high-octane offensive team. And Manila, they've also been known for having good comebacks. Can they pull off another comeback here in this game? But they do have a long way to go. Good news for them, it's the second quarter. They have the entire half to adjust. And it's plays like these that are going to help them. At the line, number 12, Juanito Lebron. He has been the steady presence so far. He had a good first quarter, and Manila will look to capitalize on his offensive capabilities if they want to fight back. But they're going to need more of those free throws because the time stops and that's how they score. So if Manila could get to the line more in this game, it would be valuable for them to score points when the time stops. And it's a warning for number 26, Rob Chua, as Coco Tansiyoko at the free throw line, looking to continue to put points on the board. He makes the first. Biggest lead so far for the Generals now at 45. And make that 46. The advantage of Taguig. They now hit the 70-point mark. Ooh, Lizardo, good move. Just a little bit off the rim. Taguig looking to run. Weak side offense. Oh, good defense by Manila. They could convert. Offensive rebound. They'll need more of that. Good point there for number 26, Rob Chua. Good hustle for Manila on that sequence. Tansiyoko with a quick answer. Book it. They swing it around. Good D on top. The Generals, they want to push. Completo. Oh, in and out. Chua. A little helter-skelter, but he makes up for it. Asking for a foul on that one, but Rob Chua able to convert. Oh, Inisha. And that elbow was seen by the sharp eyes of our referees. Manila able to establish a stop. Let's take a look at that one. Good defense here by Manila. And those kinds of plays are what they need. Good stop so far for MLB, but they turn it over. Tansioko, not that time. Oh. But Tolentino says, let me pick up the pieces. The Guro swings it to Dizon. Generals on the run. Galoy, too strong on the pass. As we approach a minute in the second quarter. And Rob Chua able to draw this one on the line. And as we talked about earlier, those are the kinds of plays that Manila needs if they want to fight back. They've come back from leads before, but with a lead like this, they're going to have to get shots from the free throw line. You know, my coach always loved to tell me, if you could get points when your time stops, that's the best. And that's why you got to establish yourself at the foul line and convert every opportunity you get. And Rob Chua doing that there, 2 of 2 on that trip. .45 ball game. That separates both of these squads. Final minute in the first half. Coco, he'll try a 3. Cash, money. Taguig now back at a 48-point advantage. That is their biggest lead so far. 48 points for the number 1 ranked team. And David Completo, good defense there by Chua, meeting him up top, forcing him on the tough shot. But Coco Tansioko, back-to-back 3-point buckets. I used to train with this guy, Coco Tansioko, and those were the plays I would give him. Off the pick, dish it out for 3. Manila tries to answer, and that is no good. As it has been all Taguig so far in our first half. 51-point advantage. These plays have been the catalyst for the Generals. Fast break points, hustle points, and even off-speed attacks like that from Noel Santos. Coco Tansioko also pouring some of his points in. And Taguig just reminding us why they are the number 1 ranked team in this one. 81-30 is our score. Halftime analysis and more when we return.
Start the day with Guapo Essentials. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. Diminish acne scars with Glutamax Men Face and Body Bar. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. 24/7 freshness, 100% guapo vibes. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo.
we are back here in the National Basketball League. It is halftime in our first game. 81-30 is our score. The number one ranked Taguig Generals establishing themselves here in the opening two periods. As we take a look at these halftime stats, field goals 21% for Manila, 57% for Taguig. So you could see the disparity here. Second chance points, 22 for Taguig. The hustle has been there. Manila doing a good job though. Fast break points, 12 for them. So they'll need more of that. Taguig able to counter to 24. And the bench points have also been solid for the Generals, showcasing their depth. 64 points off the bench, talking about Taguig. And the leading scorers for both squads. Lizardo leads the way for Manila and Agustin leads the way for Taguig. Take a look at the other players contributing here. And so far, it has been Taguig really dictating the pace. But if you're Manila, they have done a good job in able to stop some momentum that the Taguig had. But they want to have that solid start they had in the first quarter. I'm talking about Manila MLB. They had a good start in that opening period. The first 5 minutes, they actually played well. They went back and forth with Taguig there. So it's just a matter of being able to get defensive stops and convert their good looks. So Manila, they're also a good team. Talking about Manila, it's just more of really converting their baskets and getting defensive stops if you're Manila and you want to fight back in this game. And for Taguig, just continue what they've been doing the first two quarters. And they have been able to dictate offense. And we are opening up our third quarter of action. Mark Yu puts himself on the board. And for those of you just joining us, good afternoon and happy Sunday to everyone watching on all the NBL live stream platforms. My name is Nico Aaron, and it's a pleasure to bring you Sunday Hoops here in Nueva Ecija, the rice capital of the Philippines. Our first match is Manila and Taguig. Manila wanting to get back in the win column. They had that solid win. They want to get back in there. And for Taguig, they want to stay undefeated. Oh, but Mark Yu says, I want to do something about that. Good start for him here in the second half. All 4 points for Manila in this quarter have come from Mark Yu. Good start for him. And good defense by Manila. And for Taguig, it's been the hustle that has been there for them. When they have missed shots, they always get those second chance opportunities. And those are very important. And the foul is called there on Taguig. Good start so far, I gotta say. Manila starting very aggressive here in the third quarter. And that's how they want to start, you know, if they want to get back in this one. This is what we talked about in the opening two periods. You could get points when the time is stopped and score buckets like that. It would be very helpful for MLB. And number 12, Juanito Lebron Jr. has been doing that well for Manila. 1 for 2 on that trip. And we have seen Manila come back from big leads. They know how to get themselves back in the game. And in a lead like this, it would be interesting to see what adjustments they have made here in the third quarter. Lontok, mid-range J, that is cash for the big. And Mark Yu, he is fouled. Blocking foul is called. And I like the start that Manila is showing. Very aggressive, very good start for the MLB. They don't, if you're Manila, you also don't want to look at the score. You just want to keep playing. You know, my coach would always say, keep playing the game. Stay aggressive, have fun, and keep playing. And for Taguig, you just want to keep making shots like that as well. Cash money for the big. Good answer for Taguig. Man zone defense implied by the Generals. Good stop by Manila. And the adjustment that Taguig has made, man zone defense. So not allowing Manila to get in their offense early. And quick transition buckets like that from number 21, Fidel Castro, getting himself on the board for the Generals. High scoring affair for Taguig. 88 points already in the third quarter. They give it to Castro. He swings it. Completo. Good defense by Manila. And I'm noticing the defense of Manila here, a good adjustment as well. They're playing a high zone. And in layman's terms, when you play a high zone, you are forcing tough shots like that. Good defense there by Manila. That's the adjustment they've made to open up our second half. And the man zone defense causing problems for the Generals in that possession. Still the biggest lead for Taguig at 55 points. 53 points rather. As Hui checks in for Manila, the playing coach. Looking to get his rhythm here. We know when he gets that rhythm, he could also hit it from deep. Gets that inbound. Yu manning the rock. Swings it to Chua. A little short. Good stop by Hui. And good defense so far from Manila. The effort they've shown in this third quarter has been much better compared to those first two. Trying to inch their way back in this. You gotta appreciate their effort. Lizardo, he wants to go one-on-one. He'll take a three. That's short. Taguig on the run again. Oh, nice drop pass. As their big man is fouled. So Brabas, the point guard for Taguig, wanting to push that pace. So Brabas, he'll try, no good. Another good stop for Manila. Yu, he attacks middle. Through traffic. And Arce will check in. Arce now with a good performance also for Manila. He already has, well, he has a good showing of rebounds. 2 rebounds already for Arce. And Lizardo puts himself on the board as well. So it's been a good run for Manila. Their defense has been able to pay dividends. But good feed there. Unable to finish though. And David Completo picking up the pieces. 90-point mark now are the Generals. Hui, he'll try a 3. Almost. And easy pickings for number 21, Fidel Castro. Quick answer though by Chua. Back and forth we go. Castro, he'll try a 3. In and out. Oh, good move. Good run for Manila. Trying to claw themselves back here. Not showing any signs of defeat. They still keep the fight going. But David Completo says, allow me to reintroduce myself. He gets himself back on the board. Two on one fast break for the Generals. So Brabas to his big man, Jonathan Lontok. And Taguig 2 points away from breaking that 100-point mark yet again. And we have a 5-man substitution for the Taguig Generals. Fresh legs for head coach Benito Victoria. Fresh 5 for the Generals. But Manila here showing good effort. They've been able to get good stops and start this quarter with better energy, talking about Manila. And it's plays like that. Good shot. Mayo, this is Tansioko. Unable to hit that time. Good stop by Manila. They have a chance to run. Hui, he'll take a 3. And looking to get his rhythm here. The Generals looking to break that 100-point mark. Mayo in and out. Yu swings it in to Lizardo. Oh, he hesitated on that one. But that is a good hustle play for Manila. Talking about Alan Pernito. 4 straight points for the MLB. And he showed a lot of hustle in this one. And Coco Tansioko at the line for 2. If you're Manila, I mean, yes, it is a 50-point deficit, but you know, coaches would always say 1 play at a time, 1 run at a time. If they could get a good 20-point run here and trim it down to 20 points heading into the 4th, then they get themselves back in this game. The good news for MLB though, it's still early. They just need to get runs and stops. But Taguig doing a stop there, and Agustin, layup line for JM Agustin as Taguig hits the 100-point mark. Manila looking to get back in the win column. Taguig looking to stay unblemished. Agustin swings it. Tansioko gives it to Galoy. Galoy puts himself on the board. That is cash money for Edsel Galoy. Really quick firepower offense for the Generals. All day knocking that triple for Galoy. And the ball movement on point. And good adjustment for Taguig. They saw the man zone that Manila was giving. So this time when you're attacking a man zone, you want less dribbles, more ball movement. Taguig doing just that. And as I say that, right on cue, the connection from Mayo to Tansioko. 6 straight points for the #1 ranked Generals. Hui almost getting that one to go. 4-on-1 fast break. Pragoso to Agustin. Back to Mayo. Oh, Pragoso is fouled though. Good adjustment from the Generals. Pragoso to Mayo on the inside. And Edsel Galoy finishing that one off. And another connection here to Tansioco this time. And the ball movement has allowed a lot of scoring opportunities for Taguig, as it is number 8, Edilberto Pragoso at the free throw line. The big man goes 1 for 2. And you gotta appreciate the effort that Taguig is showing here. Despite the lead, they're still playing hard, and that's what you want when you're, especially if you're the number 1 ranked team. You do not want to take your foot off the gas pedal. You always want to be stepping on that, not touching the brakes. You always want to push. And it's about building habits. You know, my coach would always tell me, despite the score, it's about building habits that develop championships. And the top teams do just that. They fight and they develop good habits on both sides of the floor. And that is why the score is what it is right now. You do not want to get lazy or lackadaisical in any play. You want to keep on fighting, keep on moving that rock, and keep on getting good quality shots regardless of the score. And if you're Manila, good adjustment they showed to start the third quarter. I like how Manila started that with a man zone, and then they had that run, that good energy. They did get some stops on Taguig and had their own personal run. And if you're Manila, you want to just keep on playing your game, you know, don't mind the score. Just keep on moving, keep on making runs and getting stops. And it's about carrying whatever you can into the next game. And both teams have time to reassess as we go to our referee now.
As reviewed from the replay center, it was a normal foul on Jose Agustin. 2 shots for Christian Daguro.
First foul.
And that is a foul on J.M. Agustin. Let's take a look at that one. There it is. And that is why Manila is rewarded with 2 bonuses. Christian Daguro, another hustle player for Manila. They'll need more of his effort to claw back in this one. They want to get back in that win column, talking about MLB. He goes 1 for 2 on that trip. And Taguig wanting to continue their offense here. Manila stays with that man zone. That worked for them, that play. The Guro has it all the way and he finishes that one. Good play for Manila. Great conversion. And good stop for Manila once again. Lizardo and 1 bucket. And this is what I'm talking about. Do not mind the score. Just keep playing if you're Manila. And looks like they've been doing that. So far, so good. These past minutes for Manila. Lizardo getting that and 1 bucket. And he will go to the line for the bonus. That was a good connection. Daguro to Lizardo. And I got to give credit to Christian Daguro as well. Really sparking that offensive sequence for Manila. Mayo, no good. He gets his own miss. Allow me to clean that up, says Mayo. Huy, he'll try it again. Almost. Good pickup though by Lizardo. And basket counts and one. Jeric Lizardo showcasing his hustle. Jeric Lizardo back-to-back trips at the free throw line. If Taguig also had good second chance points in that first half, especially in that second quarter, in this third quarter, Manila has also been putting themselves up on the board. They've showcased a lot of hustle here in the third quarter. Good offensive rebound for the big man, Pragoso, once again. Foul on the floor by Coco Tansioko. And that puts Taguig in the penalty. It is Sean Lazaro at the free throw line. He also wants to get himself in the board, and he does. His first points of this game. Sometimes, you know, free throws are also a good confidence boost for players who just checked in. You know, you see that ball go in the hoop the first time, it translates throughout the match. So 1 for 2 there is Sean Lazaro. Ten on the shot clock for the Generals. Galoy, he'll try. No good. But Tansioko picks up the pieces. It is now 116 points for the top seed. Hui will try again. In and out. But Lizardo, another offensive rebound and the conversion. Pragoso, good stop by Lizardo, and this is what I was talking about. If Manila could do more of this. Galoy here with the three. The offensive rebound by Coco. As Hui, we know he can also hit that one. Just looking for his rhythm. Galoy receives that dish. 118 big points for the Generals. They have looked in rhythm. And the offense that they have showcased has been on point. As number 88, Ian Rusciana checks in for Taguig. Galoy, same spot and same result. Edsel Galoy reminds us the bank is open on a Sunday. Getting that one off the glass. 7 seconds remaining. And that will do it. Our third quarter concludes. It is a 60-point advantage for the top seed, the Taguig Generals. 120-60 is our score. Fourth quarter action when we return.
Start the day with Guapo Essentials. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. Diminish acne scars with Glutamax Men Face and Body Bar. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. 24/7 freshness, 100% guapo vibes. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo.
We are back to live action here in the NBL. It is the Sunday Hoops as we bring you all-day basketball here inside the Nueva Ecija University of Science and Technology. Fourth quarter of action is on your way. Nico Aaron, I'm your anchorman, bringing you all the action here in our Sunday triple header. As it is our first game of today, it is Taguig and Manila. As Manila wants to get back in the win column, while Taguig looks to stay undefeated. And so far, it has been looking bright for the Generals as they hold on to a 60-point advantage. And the second half of action has showcased back and forth conversions, but Taguig has been able to make some adjustments. Manila started that third quarter strong. In the first 5 minutes, Manila was able to get good stops, good hustle points, good energy. But Taguig able to come up with the adjustments needed to continue to build on their lead. Oh, good one there. That is a strong bucket for number 24, Aldrin Badong. And a quick answer for Mayo. And if you're Manila, these are actually learning experiences. For the bright side, facing the top-ranked team in Taguig, it's a good learning curve for Manila, and this is something they can carry on. And points from turnovers. Manila has 8 points, doing well, but Taguig has 22, really capitalizing on the errors of Manila. Like that one, Galoy gets a steal. Basket counts and one for Edsel Galoy. Off the steal and off the glass, Edsel Galoy with an and one bucket. And the three-point play is complete. 129 points for the Generals. Huy, almost. He's been getting good rhythm shots. Just trying to get those to go in, and he knows he has the confidence to make those. We've seen him make those shots before, talking about Huy, number 85 of Manila. But Taguig able to make it difficult for the three-point shooting of Manila. Really getting some stops here. They go back to Huy. Good rebound by Mark Yu. Zigzagging his way inside. And back-to-back buckets for Aldrin Badong of Manila. Quick answer though by JM Agustin. And one bucket. Mark Yu showing his magic. And if you are Manila, you just want to keep on playing. If you're Taguig, you want to keep on building. 19 on the clock for Manila. And that is a stop by the Generals. Luciana unable to finish. Ordonez, he'll try his luck. And that goes in. Huy will try again, and he gets that one to go. And that was a good shot by their playing coach, Harmond Huy rather, with that three-point shot, shooting with a lot of confidence. He wants to go back for back. And a heat check for Harmon Hui. Oh, and that has just been the story of the ball game. Every time Manila gets to score, Taguig just always has an answer. Hui, he'll try again. Off the rim. And Agustin, layup line bucket. J.M. Agustin. And I wonder what this guy had for breakfast, because the scoring has been on point for J.M. Agustin. I'm talking about number 2. And as he checks out of the ball game, well-deserved break. And he gets a round of applause from the Taguig bench. J.M. Agustin, all-around performance. And most likely, he'll call it a game. What an outing for him. Luciana. They give it to Inicia. And good bucket there. Hui gets past the defender. Lizardo picks up the rebound, unable to hit though. And Luciana. No one there to guard him. As that forces Manila to call a timeout. 146 points for the number 1 ranked Taguig Generals as we approach our timeout. Back here inside the Nueva Ecija University of Science and Technology from the rice capital of the Philippines, that is Nueva Ecija. And it is NBL action on a Sunday, our first game of today, Manila and Taguig. Nico Aaron, your anchorman in today's Sunday Hoops. And it is all Taguig so far. The number 1 ranked team establishing their offense, while Manila showing a good fight, playing with a lot of heart and effort, talking about Manila. But Taguig just always coming up with an answer. Oh, volleyball pass there. Ordonez unable to hit though. Luciana free throw line, unable to hit. He gets his miss and he is fouled. Another trip at the line for Taguig. You gotta admire the effort though that Manila has been showing throughout this match. But every time Manila has scored a bucket, Taguig just always finding a way to adjust. As Luciana is at the line for 2. He makes his first. Unable to hit the second though. 1 for 2 at the line for Luciana. Oh, good play there. That's a good sight to see for LeBron Jr. Did he just say, Cleveland, this is for you? Talking about LeBron. But Ordonez with the quick answer. Huy, same spot. Not that time. Six minutes in our fourth quarter. And a lot of basketball still to play here as we still have our second match right after this one. Huy, oh, almost getting that one in. Ordonez, he wants to push, gets it to Inicia. And simple fast break. Luciana, 2-on-1 fast break. Noel Santos not needing to put much effort there. Layup line for him. He gets the steal. And trying different angles to score. Back-to-back points for Noel Santos. Good kick out. They swing it to Huy. And almost getting that one in. 3-on-1. Santos, Inicia, and they connect. And you have to admire the effort that Taguig is showing here. Despite the huge lead, they are still not taking their foot off the gas. Back-to-back Blaze threes for the Generals. 165 points for the #1 ranked team. Huy gets that one to go. His second three-pointer for Harmond Huy. And shooting with confidence. Taguig though still having a huge lead. Of course, our games are also on pusup.com. And that's also powered by Smart. All the action here in the NBL. This is our Sunday triple header as we have a lot more action, but let's take a look at this one again. The playing coach Harmond Huy knocking that one down from the corner. Playing with a lot of heart and effort. Harmond Huy and the Manila MLB. They just hope to bring the same effort onto their next game if they want to bounce back. Harmond Huy, he'll try it from the other side. Unable to hit on that one though. Chua, yeah, that is off. As Taguig, 168 points, one of their biggest scoring games so far. Noel Santos says, let's make it 170. Talk about offense. 96-point advantage. Taguig just refusing to let go of the gas pedal, playing till the final buzzer. They still have 3 timeouts. Lizardo, no good. As we approach 2 minutes. Luciana with the up fake. Unable to hit. He kicks it to Castro. Inicia wants to slow things down. Inside, Luciano kicks it out to Castro. And they are fouled. And Taguig is looking poised to get another dub here in our tournament. Taguig looking to get win number 4 and remain undefeated in Group B. Noel Santos, ooh, brushing that one on the rim. And it is another Blaze 3 for the Generals. And for Manila, you could also pick up on a lot of high points from this game. If Manila were to watch the game tape, they should go back to that first 5 minutes of the third quarter. The way they started that was really great. They played with effort, they played with heart, they played with energy to start off that third quarter, and that's something they could look up to build on in their next game for Manila. So a learning experience for them. And bring that and carry that over towards their next match. And for Taguig, it's another game for them where they have been on point from all cylinders. 182 points now for the Generals. Lizardo, drop step there. He's met by the defense. They give it to Harmond. He'll try again. He already has 2 3-pointers, talking about Harmond Huy. As Manila gets another offensive rebound. That is Badong again. He has been their rim scorer. Fast break, Harmond Huy. And he is fouled. And he did not like the way he was fouled there by Ordonez. Let's take a look at that. Harmond Huy going hard, but Ordonez just grabbing his arm right there. And Harmond not really happy with that one. He had an open lane, and he will try it for 3. Almost. Playing hard is Harmond Huy. Taguig just having an answer. As this will be Taguig's 4th dub here in the NBL. They remain on top in Group B. 184 big points for the top-ranked #1 seed. They give it to Harmond. He wants his 3rd 3-pointer. Clock winding down. And Taguig takes their foot off the gas pedal. If I am not mistaken, this is their biggest scoring output in the tournament. 184 offensive barrage for the Generals as they pick up win number 4. For the Taguig Generals and head coach Benito Victoria. As Manila, though, you gotta give your hat to them, not to take any credit away. They fought hard, especially in that third quarter. Just Taguig building that huge deficit already. And one of their key cogs, this man, J.M. Agustin, 31 points, 6 rebounds, 9 assists, and 2 steals. And if you need scoring, just dial number 2 and JM will answer the call. JM Agustin doing what he does. Another day in the office. 31 points, 184 to 76. That is our final score as Taguig increases their win to 4. Undefeated so far in Group B. And Manila will go to 1-5. A lot of key learnings for them as well. They want to carry that on in their next game as we take a look at our smart powered up plays of the tournament. First quarter, Both teams though, good start back and forth. David Completo starting things off there for Taguig. Manila having quick answers as well. Lizardo there, Pedrito, and JM Agustin, our player of the game, getting himself warmed up early. And 40-19 was our score. In the second quarter, Taguig just building the gap. Fast break opportunities like that were key for them in that second quarter. And playing with a lot of IQ. Shots from their bench. And shots from all around, stretching that one. And the third quarter, I gotta give credit to Manila though. Yes, Taguig was scoring, but the way Manila started that quarter, they had their own personal run, really forcing Taguig to adjust. Because it was been plays like this, the effort and heart shown by Manila MLB. But there, Lizardo also getting himself on the board. The hustle they showed, but Taguig able to adjust. In the fourth quarter, it was all Taguig. And the Generals just making the adjustments, playing smart, and getting easy buckets. Really not taking their foot off the gas pedal, talking about the Generals. Playing like the number one ranked team, and that is why they have 184 points on the board. That was our Smart Powered Up plays, brought to you by Smart here in our NBL. So that concludes our first match of the day. And up next, stay tuned because we got more action for you in our second game here in Nueva Ecija. It is Zambales taking on Pangasinan in our second game of this day. So stay tuned for more action here in our Sunday Hoops in your NBL.
Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. Diminish acne scars with Glutamax Men Face and Body Bar. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. 24/7 freshness, 100% guapo vibes. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo.